What's going on YouTube? This is Mason AJ and I'm here with
Victor.
Yeah, that's it. No,
I don't need no AJ or CK or anything extra. That ain't
this guy. So we're actually on our way right now, like seconds away from walking out the door to go see the premiere of Ant-Man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, going into it, I'm not sold. I'm really questioning whether I should spend my hard-earned money to watch this film. Victor here is like, no, you should give it a chance.
Always.
You should give it a chance.
They haven't failed, yes. So,
whoa. Thor the Dark World.
That's a sequel. I'm saying when you're coming off the bat, well, Thor 2 is like, the original Thor was my least favorite. But he did lay the hammer on that. So you know what? It redeemed itself.
So anyway, well, pretty much going into, what are your thoughts on the movie, like, before we go see it?
I called this a while ago.
Okay.
I said that this was going to be one of my favorites of Marvel to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going in saying that I'm going to be at least satisfied.
Okay, so part of this, going out on a risk here, going on a huge risk. I'm just afraid that I'm going to watch this movie, feel like my $12, $15, $10, how much you really pay for a ticket nowadays, is going to be wasted. They bring in so much A-list talent. They have Michael Douglas, have my girl Evangeline, I'm probably saying her name wrong, but I love these characters. I'm just not sure they're going to be played up right. I think it's going to be like Batman vs Superman, where you have Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck and all these other people, but are they going to be able to work together? But anyway, we're going to let you know after we get done watching the movie. So stay tuned. So guys, we are back. We have just got done watching the movie and I loved it. It was so amazing. Now don't get me wrong, it wasn't better than Avengers 1.
Oh, was it?
Okay.
It's not. So okay. He said it, so it's not. It's just as good as Avengers 1.
It's right underneath it.
It's better than Avengers 2.
But okay, I will say Ant-Man is better than Avengers 2. If you had never heard of comics before in your life, you have been like in a coma for the past 15 years or 20 years, and you had just never even heard of Avengers or Marvel, this will still be a good superhero movie or even good sci-fi comedy action movie or whatever. And it really plays through. It does not have the charm that Iron Man 1 has and replaced it more with like witty humor.
Yeah, well, you have to, like, the writing, like Adam McKay, which is known for like, all the Will Ferrell movies.
Okay.
And Tropic Thunder, all those little small conversations that they shoot back and forth and shit like that. So like that made itself into the movie, especially with Michael Pena's character holding it down like, on the comedy front. I haven't seen that from him.
Now, I gotta say, before we go into any further, this will be a spoiler reaction review. We are literally fresh out of the theater having seen this, and I'm going to say some stuff that might spoil it for you, so you've been warned. If you guys pretty much don't want to hear anything like at all, I suggest that you, first of all, hit the like button, then second of all, hit the subscribe button, then pause the video, and then go watch it and come back and hear what we got to say.
Exactly.
So you have officially been warned. It's happening. Okay, so going into it, I really give this movie a 8.75. It is literally just shy of greatness. Well worth your money. And I didn't even give Thor the Dark World an 8. I gave both Thor and Thor Dark World like a 7 and 7.25.
Both of my Thor votes are like a 6.
Oh.
And I'm just like, hey, Thor. Like, granted, it's a tough character to do, but
very tough character.
What?
But no, I'm not saying you guys didn't do an at-the-moon job. They did, but we ain't here to talk about that. We here to talk about Ant-Man. Okay, Scott Lang was on point. Hank Pym was on point. Yellow Jacket was on point. There was a little bit of plot convenience in it, like, oh snap, Hank Pym probably could slightly drive you insane. Oh, guess what? I'm the big bad guy, so I was been using Hank Pym.
Which makes Scott just 20 times better, because you got these two very pissed off dudes, just constantly in a state of just mad. And Scott's just like, I'm here to do this because someone gave you this suit. Like, that's pretty much his whole thing.
I gotta say, I'm gonna say this right now. With the abusive nature of Hank Pym, and with his wife and everything, and just usually like the arrogant whole nature of that character, I was very like concerned. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about this guy being played with by one of my favorite actors, which is Michael Douglas. But they've changed the character for the better, in my personal opinion. They've made him. He still very much has like his wit and everything about him, and his intelligence shines through. But he's not. He doesn't have all those negative aspects like alcoholism and everything. The same way how Tony Stark drinks a lot in his movies, which never fool for us. See Tony, except in the second one.
I was about to say, that's a big plot point. That's how War Machine got the suit, is because Tony was drinking.
Oh,
but like, I see that they don't like put too much darkness into Hank,
right?
But they show that it's there. You know, the first scene off the bat is him slamming on boy, just going full comedic.
What did I say about Tucker? My wife.
Starting that salt already, and then he hits somebody again as an old man. You know, not once does he put on the suit, but you see him just going around,
and then even the dude was looking like, yo, I kind of expected to get punched, but I thought it was doing like a fleet, windy old man. Yeah. Like, you hit kind of hard.
Well, yeah, he didn't know about his espionage days with good old Peggy and Stark, you know, and he's the younger end of that. So that's a cool concept that I think that kind of slightly missed my eye until now. He's like the little brother in that situation.
I gotta say, I was original. How can I put this? I'm trying to say something. Blah 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 blah. Shrinking and growing and shrinking and growing and just awesomeness and laughter. Oh, favorite part of the movie. Okay, I did not know it was gonna go down like this. Hank Pym versus Falcon.
Scott Lang versus Falcon.
Okay, Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man, the new Ant-Man versus Falcon. This was actually the most comic book ever seen I have ever seen in the movie.
Yeah,
it really felt like, yo, I'm showing us Brickerton's facility. Whoa, Adventure facility. Who are you? I'm Scott. Hey, who are you? I'm Falcon. Hey, I'm a big fan of yours. Thanks for saving the world. I'm kind of here to save the world too. And it kind of clashed into it. The fight felt very.
It makes me like appreciate the fact that the Marvel universe is around, because you get those moments in Daredevil. They're just like. Those Avenger guys breaking buildings, all shit. And then, you get those casual, but this is like a straight up meet over, I need to do this and you're here. And you're probably not going to let me do what I need to do, so let's do what I need to do.
I go to front, if I was reading this as a comic book, this would really have been like issue 2, issue 3, where it ends with Falcon showing up and you see Scott looking like, oh snap, he can't see me. And Falcon's like, yo dude, I can't see you.
I'm a Falcon. It's my job to see far away.
But not to go into what's your favorite part of the movie? Like, all hands down.
Hands down was the final act. Like in most superhero movies, they have the final fight, the breakdown.
Yeah.
Thor doesn't, but Thor has just the last encounter. That's what I like to call it. But the final fight of just showing we can take these really goofy things and make it super serious to this, and which makes you just I'm so into it, but then I'm breaking for laughter every 5 seconds. Thomas the Train. Just wait for him. Going through it.
I have to give a shout out to both T.I. and Michael Penez.
Yeah. Pina Penez.
Something, you guys both stole the movie. Now T.I. less so much so, but Michael Penez as a side character.
The van scene.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny. Because throughout the rest of it, my computer was just I was like, wow. With End of Watch and Fury, you get to just see him just I don't like this. I need to put his stuff down, man. And now in this one, he's just hilarious.
But please, if you have the time, the energy, or better yet, if you have the money like that, go see this movie. You will not be disappointed. I actually give my stamp of approval for this movie, and actually haven't done it. If you guys watch it, I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm also a very hard person to genuinely please. This is worth your time, worth your money, worth your energy, and as a fan of comic books, you will get everything you want to go for. But I gotta say this, and here's my question. Here's the real question. I'm gonna ask you guys this. I feel like all the villains in Marvel have supreme daddy issues. Oh snap, I'm Loki. Odin, you're not my father. I'm here to kill you, Odin and Thor. Oh snap, hey, I'm Yellow Jacket in the new Ant movie. Hank Pym, why aren't you my father? I'm here to kill you, Ant-Man. Whoa, why is, oh, you know what? Whiplash and Iron Man 2. Tony Stark, your father, hurt my father. I'm here to kill you, Tony Stark. Which one?
Red Skull. The Red Skull he's a self-made man. His dad was probably a great dad, taught him how to dress, just listen, if you want to conquer the world, do it through science, but he probably had a good dad.
And you know what? You know what I would say? Who's the scientist that created? The scientist that created the super soldier serum. Oh, I didn't have a dad growing up, so I'm gonna create a brand of bigger, better dad. Anyway, you
That's
know.
what Steve Rogers is.
Anyway, comment down below. Let us know what your favorite moment in the new Ant-Man movie is. Whether you love it, whether you hate it. If you disagree with us, I mean, feel free. I want to hear what everyone has to say about this movie.
I would expect this one to be Marvel's like really boo reviews, but like
even before we watched it, the reviews on it was still really good. Deservingly so. Can't talk because I'm so excited. Anyway, this is Mason AJ.
Victor.